Hi folks, it's Adam, this is Southend Guy Paranormal back with you on this vlog. It's taken a slightly different flavour because I'm at the MCN bike show at the XL. I've been here since before COVID, so I'm really looking forward to this. Just going to have a quick scan out, you can see a few bikes in the park. Can't see mine because it's all the way on by the entrance. So let's see if I can, let's see what's new, let's see what I've missed. And hopefully want to try and grab one or two bargains as well, because my crash helmet has seen slightly better days. I'd like a new flip front. And hopefully some new cruiser boots, and let's see what's new on our bikes then. So I'm just going to hand in some of my bike gear, because walking around in all this can be a bit tiresome, so I'll be back in a minute. So that was interesting. I mean, one of the requests at the if you go to the XL website is that the entrance to this place, even though the restrictions are still out the window because it's a private building, they do what the bloody well they like. Anyway, yeah, so the entrance requirements were double vax, proof of LFT within 48 hours of entering the building, or proof of antibodies. And because obviously I did as you probably know, I did the antibody test back in June last year. That was 18 months after I had COVID and they showed up, so there we go. But he just looked at the text and said fine. So in I am, and we're just walking up to the show right now. So I'm going to switch around. I've forgotten how far I walked this is. I'm trying to remember where they're having a show as well. Ah, dear. Well, the ride up weren't too bad. It just started to get a bit of drizzle as we came in. But I got under cover just after that started, so but I'm going to be nice and dry right now. I think it's in for the afternoon. Right. God. Also, worthy of mention so far, and you've seen yourself, that's the second person I've seen with a mask, so it's good to see people are getting back to normal. Hopefully the next time we come up here they won't even be asking for the entry requirements, as it were. Keep walking. The other bit of fun and games I'm going to have today is because I wasn't originally going to drive up with a view to buying some bits and pieces. Now my car is still in the repair shop, currently awaiting pricing, which I'm not looking forward to, because looks like it's going to be new diesel injectors. And because he hasn't got any software that will talk to my car, they're going to replace all of them. So yeah, you can imagine the cost that's going to come to. They're going to be reconditioned at the very least. Right, here we are. I'm just going to shut off for a moment while I flash me ticket. So here we are, folks. We are actually in, and yeah, it's great to finally come back to the show. Nice to get back to a little bit of normality, getting back to what I love, which is my two wheels. And we're going to have a look around and see what's new with the stands. Yeah, see if we can pick up any bargains. I'm just, as I say, because I've had to ride up, I've got to be very careful about how much I do get, because I'm taking it home in my backpack and via bungee straps on the back of my bike, so I've got to be mindful of that. So anyway, I hope you folks are all doing really well. Now, you'd have noticed the previous vlog, which is obviously talking about the shakedown and how that looks, how that's pretty much a go now. So yeah, that being that one. Now, what's been going on with my channel? Now, all the Hellfire stuff is now completed. We've done all that, and now I'm working on the Rochford 100. Now, the aerial footage I wanted to get of the actual building actually happened. I got it done on Friday. Looking at the weather reports, Friday was the only day for good flying conditions for the drone. So what I then had to do was get in contact with Southern Airport. So I had to email them to tell them my intentions, that I was going to fly a drone. Basically right near the flight path, so I fill out, they sent me a form to fill out, which I then done. They also asked for a risk assessment. I'm like, oh my days, right, risk assessment for a drone. So what I did, I had a look online, see if there's any templates to follow. I did find one which was from accounts, I think it's Rotherham Council, I think, but it was a pretty good template for me to follow, and I just edited the details to suit what I was going to do. So it's basically flying at sort of 66 feet maximum, half-hour flight time, what times I'm taking off, what times I'm landing, and once they then got the email back, said thank you very much, yeah, you have permission to carry on with your flying, because the reason I put it in was the building and the church are right near or on top of the flight path, especially the church part that actually goes into a geofencing area. So that's basically why I needed to do it. And yeah, it was all good. They said okay, yeah, and then what you have to do on the day, shortly before you lift, you have to phone the air traffic control, let them know you're lifting, and then once you've landed again, phone them up and say like you've just landed your drone, all good, all done, and then that was it. And yeah, I'm really impressed with the footage that I did get. Now obviously that will all come up with all my Rochford 100 stuff, and I think there's going to be 5 episodes in total. I basically split it down into parts because we did different parts of the building, and I've explained that before. Yeah, so once that's done, once I've edited all that, I'm then going to go on to do the concentrate on some more Retin stuff. I've got some ideas floating around. I've just got to get in contact with 1 or 2 people to get the information, and yeah, it's all coming good. So yeah, now content-wise, this week is actually the start of the Hellfire Club. Now it's actually split into 4 parts, 3 being the Hellfire case itself, and there's one which I did at the Mausoleum as well, but the first one you'll see is at the Hellfire Club itself, and I've got some bonus content as well to connect with that. So that's what's coming up over the next few weeks. Again, I haven't been out filming this weekend, partly because I'm here today, so and the other reason is I still don't have my car back. We are now looking at a set of diesel injectors, which I'm not overly impressed about, but yeah, I'm just going to get it done, and I'm going to think about maybe getting another car at some point, but that's dependent on how my daytime job goes at the moment. I'm on a contract until September, and we're out of funding, so we need to sort funding, which I'm hoping we're going to get. We're going to get confirmation over the next couple of months, and if so, then my contract gets extended and it's tickety boo. I can do a lot of other things which I'd be really looking forward to. So anyway, I'm going to. That's enough of me yapping. I'm just going to take a walk around, and you can see the show for yourself. Now, the eagle-eyed among you will spot that cap I am always wearing. Funnily enough, I'm not wearing it today. I didn't think about it, to be honest, but those of you know the cap I wear, there is a special on Valentino Rossi, because obviously he's now retired. What a champion of the sport. He's a real character, he's a proper winner. I think actually the last time I was here, they had all the Barry Sheen bikes, which obviously, as you know, is a bit of a hero of mine. And I love this guy. Who doesn't? Well, I know a few people that think they take the mick out of my hand. But anyway. How cool is that? Some good sim.
So another game here at the Carole Nash MCN London Motorcycle Show. I know there's lots for you to see and do here this weekend and today. But if you're watching and listening to this video right now, you are at the show's star attraction. This incredible display, this homage to the great Valentino Rossi. We have two of his Aprilia World Championship winning motorcycles here, and also four of the most iconic bikes, not just in Yamaha's history, but in the history of the MotoGP World Championship. Valentino's 2004, 05, 08 and 09 MotoGP World Championship motorcycle. Delighted to say joining us now a very special guest, Yamaha Motor Racing Managing Director, Neil Jarvis.
Oh my word, look at this.
Anyway, so things like that, we're out Monday walking.
I really wish I bought my car today. Actually, it's probably a good job I didn't come in with my car, because I know I'll be walking out with something here. Look at that. Oh wow, what's all this? Basically, after I've had a walk around and you can see what I'm seeing, I'm going to go and see what I can commandeer or purchase, as they say. I don't know if it's just me, because I've been up here for a couple of years. It feels a little bit more spaced out. It might be me, or there might be less people here. Hard to tell. That I will have a discussion with my other biking friends and family. Oh, there was my bucket bike. That is a bucket bike. Even though I just test ride one. once we've got the shakedown back this year and we can plan for, I know it's early doors yet, but obviously 23, 24 and so on, I can hope to get the Triumph truck back. Maybe speak to one or two others, which is going to take some planning, because where I had that before on the seafront, it's now sort of the area that it was set up in was blocked off. So that's something to look at. As I say, not so much for this year. Just to get the bike event back on is a miracle in itself. And once we can tick that off, and I've got every confidence it will be a success this year, then we can look at the events on future years. As I said, once I've had to walk around, I'm going to flick off and go and do a bit of shopping. CCM, they got some smart machines in here. And there's KTM. There's the arena. I think one of the last times we was here, CCM made a smart little enduro model. It was a 450. It was, I think it was Rotax engined. Obviously, they're going. This is showing the more bespoke stuff that they now do. Oh, somebody's just gone down the wrong hole. Royal Enfield. Also expanding. They've got some keenly priced machines, including this one. I think it might be a case that there's less people here. That's what my feeling is. So all the people that I spoke to came up Friday and Saturday, which I could have done myself, I suppose. It was just a case of what my transport situation was looking like. Oh my days, bit of East German, East German, bit of Eastern Bloc loveliness there, complete with two-wheel drive. Not going to find much stuff for a 25-year-old Thunderbird. Oh, Lex motor, okay. Those? No, I've not come across this lot. Now, it looks like they've got a lot of A2 compliant machines. They're a recent company. Oh, that's right. By the looks of it, well, 2018, you can't get any more recent than that. Oh. Worth a look, I suppose. Always keen to see new stuff out in the market. Another much loved place of mine, as you might have noticed in one or two of my pictures. It a strategically placed Ace Cafe market some of my videos, and obviously a couple of t-shirts. Always good to see them. Of course, Ace Cafe were the guys that were doing the shakedown up until 2016 now, I think. I shall look forward to taking a visit back up there. Ducati. And that over there is an auction site. Oh, there's an old DR600 over there. No, Adam. Got enough on your plate at the moment. Bidding for bikes. And obviously Devitt are our sponsors for the Southend Shakedown, as you know. No, it's that way. I do miss a big trolley. It's got a 748, just sold. 851. Oh, it's a nice box. Sorry. Yeah, there's quite a few stalls here. I'm sure this is as much spaced out as it is less people. Yeah, maybe it's just me. And we know this man over here. How did you get in here?
Right, he normally goes on holiday, so I normally nick his house for 2 weeks.
Okay, yes, just had a lovely chat with a friend of mine I've not seen, I think, since all the COVID restrictions, to be honest. So, anyway, there's good old Carole Nash. Yes, please.
For the first time,
We're just going to go back past Yamaha and Suzuki. I think my short-term memory's gone because I can't remember if I've been. Anyways, actually the main one I'm interested in from Yamaha right now, and I love their sports bikes dearly, which is good because the R1's quite good. Oh, sorry, Dan. That would be the new Tenere. Which I rather like. I'll have to get one out on a test ride and see how it compares to my favourite, which is the Africa Twin.
Right, this is what's going to happen. 2 heats, 4 riders in each heat. The winner of each heat will go through automatically to the grand final. We're
just going to catch
called the last chance.
Just going to catch this quickly,
to build up,
and then we'll just have walk around to Suzuki and Honda.
Bits and pieces of children off the fence. The first heat coming to the line comprises 2 riders from each team, 2 from Team Hickman and 2 from John McGuinness. So it's Danny Webb, Peter Hickman, Sidney and Dominic Herbertson in the distinctive green helmet. 5 is bike up, and they're lining up now. Our flagman Richard will get these underway. I think the entertainment level is going to be high. So don't forget, cheer if you're in the VIP seats. Enjoy it, they're underway. Dominic Herbertson up the inside, Danny Webb around the inside. Look at Tim deep with last track and flat track specialist Peter Hickman in 3rd place. Peter Hickman, Danny Webb at the back. Dominic Herbertson going well. Peter Hickman goes through. At the back, Brinson goes this time. Tim Lee in 4th, insert, in the opening 2nd. Tim Lee went the 2nd. Tim Lee through to the lead. That's it from Danny Webb going behind Peter Hickman. Right at the back. Who's going to get victory here? Tom Herbertson on the inside, same side. The green helmet. Dominic Herbertson. Tom Herbertson out Danny Webb. Last lap, 1 lap to go. Here we go. This for immediate qualification into the final. Danny Webb gets it. Well done. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Danny Webb. And Tom Herbertson down on the deck yet again. I've lost track of the time he's been on the deck. Danny Webb, here we go. Well, before we get this on.
So yeah, there we go, quick race. Just going to take a walk around the Suzuki stand.
This also is being crazy. Did you actually have a plan?
There is any plans out there are so good. But the lines get more and harder. It's just, yeah, we're sitting in Britain time we are
I can't stop without seeing Baz's shit. And we all know who wrote that. Okay, over to Honda. And there's the Africa Twin for this year. That's the new blade. Okay, so there's the Kawasaki stand. And coffees. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys and girls. Yeah, it's a nice little walk around the motorcycle news Carole Nash show. And yeah, it's good to be back. It's nice to have a bit of normality again. Yeah, so as I said, this Wednesday we are at the Hellfire Caves, which was an immensely enjoyable experience. So see you Wednesday. Take care. All the best.